What is going on, world? It's your boy BigChips here, and we are here for two, video two of 100. And actually, this is part two. So if you're following my other one, you get two deuces today, right? Two double doses. And the point of what I'm trying to do here is to go up and over just the norm and just the comfortable, because I'm comfortable doing a video a day. But to do two videos a day is going to really stretch me beyond belief, because it means I have to go up and over. It's two blog posts and two syndications. So really just want to get this stuff out here and continue on with what I was talking about. We were talking about the art of selling, and what it is, what this contest, this challenge is supposed to be about, is getting yourself out there, putting yourself out there. And if I could say one thing, hold on. Cup of coffee, y'all. But if I could say one thing, is for you to understand that people hate to be sold. Okay? But they love to buy. So you're trying to get people to want to buy you. Okay? Buy into your process, buy into your thoughts. And if I could say it like this, people don't buy needs. Well, I mean, to a point they do, but in generality, people do not buy needs. They buy wants. So the whole point is to make them want to buy, give them motivation. You understand what I'm saying? And selling, I guess if you really want to look at it this way, and I think Zig said it, maybe somebody said it like this, is selling is the art or the process of motivation, right? So in order to sell something, you're trying to motivate them to do something. You want them to go from here to here, right? From thinking about it to actually giving you the money. So if you look at the side of it as motivation, commercials give us the best visual aspect of all this. Think about companies like AT&T or Geico. Geico is, they are the kings or queens, because there's women doing too, of marketing, to put something in you that motivates you to want to get it. So when I say, or now Allstate's getting pretty good with their commercials, but Geico, so easy, a caveman could do it. You get what I'm saying? AT&T, reach out and touch somebody. Who wanted to buy phone service from anybody else? You wanted to get the best, and AT&T, that's what they projected. They motivated you to want to do something. Like I remember when we first got, I think it was when calling cards were coming out way back when. Long distance was expensive, and I come from a poor family, so we were looking at this calling card thing, and I think it was MCI that came out with it, but branching off AT&T, pulling at your heartstring, and they were making you sad that you didn't call grandma and grandpa, that they deserve to have your love and to have your attention, and it's so easy as picking up a phone. Cigarette commercials like Winston, they were infamous for cigarette, the only thing that tastes good. Nothing tastes as good as a Winston, right? And that was their motivation. Camel had Joe Cool. So they use these things as motivation for you to buy, because nobody needs to buy cigarettes. Nobody needs to buy long distance. Nobody needs, well, you don't need to buy Geico. I mean, you got to have insurance. That's law, but they make you and motivate you to want to get it. So that in itself is great. But the biggest problem with sales is we try to go into presentation mode. We want to presentate everything, present it to you. That's how we're going to get you to sell, and that all you're doing is selling. I think the sell happens before the actual presentation. Somebody's got to be thinking about me. My nose is killing me. But motivation gets people to the presentation and makes them want to learn. Does that make sense? You can nod with me. I can see you. I see you watching. You better be interacting with me, because if you're not, I'm going to come over to your house and we're going to have some words. So interact. All right? Touch the screen. Touch it. Yeah, there you go. But in this, everything we do we do for a reason, right? Whether and there's really only two processes here. Man, my nose is killing me. But there's two major deciding factors in why people do something. So if you did not motivate these people enough to want to purchase, to want to buy whatever it is you're selling, the presentation is not going to give them the logic that they need to go up and over the hurdle, right? So there's two things that you gotta really hit. Video 2, 2 of 2, and two processes or reasons really why people buy. One is the biggest reason why people want to buy something: to avoid pain. People buy things just so they don't have to feel pain, left out, the jealousy of someone else having what you have. You get what I'm saying? And then the desire to gain pleasure. All right, like phones. Phones are a big thing. I was jealous because of this, because everybody else had an iPhone and I gave mine up, and I bought it just because I wanted it. I didn't need it. I have my Galaxy 3, which I love, and I actually wanted the Note, but for some reason, I guess the pleasure won me over of having an iPhone, which is not the best in the world. Just want to throw that out there. But the key to all this is getting to their heart. And what we train you inside of ILN and trying to make you understand is learning to get to people's heart. And it's not being manipulative. I mean, kinda, you have to do that in selling to a point. But it's the persuasion of making them want what you have. Okay? Persuasion doesn't happen just because you tell them they need it. Persuasion comes from the actual showing them. Does that make sense? You can tell them all the reasons and give them a basket of reasons right here of why they need to buy your product and why you should do it, and it's going to be, but that's your reasons on why they should buy it, right? You're trying to persuade them with your reasoning. What you should do is, have these reasons sitting here, but sit these over to the side and bring over the things to show them why they need to buy. Hitting these two major reasons for the buying process. Show them and make them associate with it where they put more pain to actually having the process or not having the process, whatever it is you're selling or not selling. I can't really say. We're going to say like you're selling something, okay? So you want them to associate with not having your product. You want them to have that pain that they're missing something. It's going to hurt them because they don't have this product. That they are missing out on life because they don't have what you're selling. But you can't just give them pain. You need to actually throw in both parts to really solidify and make the sale. And that's bringing in even more pleasure to why they need to buy it. Everybody that deals with me. Now, I may tell you what you don't want to hear, but I'm also going to pump you with something that you do want to hear. It's just part of selling. It's part of the process. And, I'm ethical. There's nothing about me that's unethical because I can't stand. I've been burnt so many times and I've been thrown through the ringer that it hurts me to watch other people hurt. And that's why I do what I do, and a lot of times I do it for free, and that hurts me, but I can't stand to watch people suffer. And it bothers me so bad. And that's why I do what I do. But I attack these two policies. I go number 1 and number 2. I want you to understand that there's going to be pain if you don't do it. This is what you can miss out on. While we're going to the top and we're jumping quantum leaps, folks, quantum leaps to the top. You may make it there eventually doing this little slow hokey pokey thing that you're doing. It may work. I'm not saying that it won't. I've seen turtles win races. It's true. But wouldn't it be better if you did it fast? If you did it, swiftly? That you did it with integrity all at the same time? To me, that seems logical. It seems like I've got a winner chicken dinner here. I've got speed getting to the top. I've got speed of making things happen, but I've done it in an ethical way. And I've done it with a process that's going to better me and my family. That's going to lift me up and lift my family up and take us all to the top. What I do right now, I've got my son doing. Happy birthday, Jaden. I love you, Bubba. I've got my wife doing. Happy anniversary, baby. I love you, baby. This is a potent day for me. Anniversary and the birth of my child, my first son. It's a special day for me. But I couldn't be here doing what I'm doing if I didn't take action. If I didn't live with integrity. It's a lifestyle. Make cuts right now so that you can stay home. We gave up things. We gave up the fancy house. I lost that, but we gave up the extra things so that I can try to make this work fast. Yeah, I can make money and do this, but that's not quick. I don't want to be slow with my business. I don't want to be slow with my team. I don't want to project that it's okay to sit on your butt and do nothing. I want to project that you need to get up, move forward, take action, and make it happen. Life is what you make it, so dare to make it great. You understand? You heard? Yeah? Life is what you make it. The process of selling is to make them want what you're selling. Make them want to buy it. Give them an association to more pain of not having it and adding in more pleasure to actually buying. You do that by being real, by having integrity, by getting to their heart. Knowing who they are, what they need, what they want. Don't just go for a sale. Go for something that's going to better you and better them. And I mean, with ILN, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. It's a winner chicken dinner. It is everything and then some. Okay? So, really think about it, contemplate it, find out what your reasonings are for what you're doing. Put yourself in that process. Put yourself in that mindset. Get yourself in the right path to go the right direction. Don't look over here and look over here. Stay your course. Alright? Stay the course. Do it with respect. Do it with love. Do it with honor, integrity, and do it for you above all. Because when you do it for you, you got your family, your future family, their future family. You're setting up generations to come. Alright? You're setting up paths for every single person to come behind you. You're setting up duplication. Booyah! That's it. So, the art of selling, remember, is the process of motivation. You're motivating these people to want to do something. So go out there, live with passion, live with purpose, live to motivate others into the buying process, into your duplicatable business, and that's it. Subscribe wherever it is. Like us on Facebook. You can actually find the Biz and Chips on Facebook at facebook.com/Biz and Chips. Or you can do the I-26 Marketing, which is my page, or find me at Mr. BigChips, baby. Alright? So Mr. BigChips on Twitter and Facebook. Let's connect. Let's build this business together and make this dream a reality. Alright? Little dap. And I will see you guys on the other side. Make it a great day. I dare you.